Welcome back to our channel. My name's Bruce Balmer from Total Fluency, an accelerated language learning company. And as many of you will know, I'm attempting to demonstrate the power of accelerated learning by taking a 600-hour course learning Italian from 0 to A2 and completing it in 60 hours. Here's the 20-hour report. The project is on schedule. I've already reached the A2 level for reading and listening, and the focus for this interval has been on raising my writing from A1 to A2 and getting my speaking underway. As you know, we're tracking the time taken throughout the whole thing and dividing it into vocabulary and grammar. As you can see, I've now put 20 hours and 46 minutes in, so I overshot there slightly, apologies for that. I've grown my vocabulary to 1,745 words, and that brings me back above 80 words per hour as a learning rate throughout the program. And we're homing in on the number we'd expect for grammar. We expect to require about 1,000 fluency units of grammar, and as you can see from this slide, we're getting close to that number. You'll notice the time I'm investing in skills is rising steadily, and particularly for writing. The challenge was to sensitize my mind to what to focus upon and to be able to realize when I've made a mistake. As we're drawing to the end of this program, I thought you might like to see this all together in a single screen so that you can see how we progressed through the program. So obviously it's not possible for me to take an exam at the moment, courtesy of COVID, etc. So I'm doing the next best thing for writing. I've gone to the europass.com website, which I recommend. They have a series of writing tests. After 15 hours, I took the A1 test and achieved 90%. So as you can see here at the A2 level, I've been able to achieve 75%. The pass mark for the CELI exam is 62%, so it's sufficient. The best thing I could think of was to go to a language school in Italy and hire one of the instructors who prepares people for these exams and speak with her and say, assess me against that level. And this week, that level is A1. I only did the hardest part of the speaking exam with her, and she gave me a 75% mark. Not perfect, but I really haven't spent much time on the speaking yet. I'm still working on that. Why don't I say this in Italian and you can get a sense of where I am, both in terms of what I can say and the slight difficulty that I experience trying to formulate sentences in Italian. So, oggi sono felice perché il cielo è azzurro, la piscina è azzurra, gli uccelli stanno cantando. In questo momento è possibile per me avere la conversazione in italiano con i miei amici, un poco in italiano, un poco in inglese. Overall, it's not a word I know yet, overall, dopo 5 ore, penso che la mia capacità parlare italiano è sufficiente. So my next goal is to try to raise my speaking to A2 level by the end of the program, which is 30 hours of classroom time and 30 hours of skill building time. I have 7 hours to improve my speaking to that level, so wish me luck on that. Remember, if you'd like to learn more about accelerated learning, subscribe to the channel. More and more information will be coming from us on that front. And I'll see you soon for my end of project report when I'll have put in 30 hours of classroom learning and 30 hours of skill building.